I actually traveled to another city last week, to Eindhoven, and well, I decided to go for a stroll there. Took a little bit less than 100 pictures because we currently have a curfew. I selected 10 out of all the photos that I took, and yeah, let's have a look at them. First picture is of this sign, "Sorry, we are closed, see you soon." These are kind of signs that you probably see all over the world right now, stores being closed due to COVID-19. Yeah, I kind of like the colors in this in the window, and yeah, it kind of also shows the time that we are living in right now. Second picture was very close to the same location actually as the last picture. It's of this this table at a bar which has a little plant and a candle, I guess, and a menu. But yeah, there was a few people standing around this, and I tried to get this shot. I think it turned out very, very nicely. The bokeh, or the tone in the background, is very, very weird, to be honest. I don't know what caused that little blur in the background, that blob, but I do like how it turned out. It's quite unique tone, I think. Third picture is of this bicycle courier. There's a lot of food delivery these days on these bikes, and especially in the Netherlands, obviously, because we have a lot of bicycles. So you see these guys out a lot more. And this is again one of those COVID-19 type pictures, I guess, which is unique to the time we're in right now. And yeah, kind of like this. I like how he stands out, and he's probably just having a break or checking a new order, I guess. Next picture, there's a lot going on in this picture, and there's no focus on specifically a certain part of this picture. And I think that's why I kind of liked it. This was a long exposure picture, so you see some light trails going through the frame. There's a lot of signs. Edited the color a little bit, but yeah, kind of like just the chaos of this picture, I guess. Next picture is of what I think is a restaurant. It's called Sushi, which means the little sister or something, I guess, if you translate it. So this was taken with the 24mm, got close to the ground, and yeah, with long exposure you get those little lights with all the sun stars, and yeah, I kind of like this one, like the colors, like how it turned out. Next picture is of what is a church. As soon as I came to the city, I was like, okay, if I'm gonna take pictures, I was like, I gotta take a picture of that. So I did that, took a couple, and there was two that I liked, and eventually I settled on this one. The lighting is nice on the church itself. There's a little bicycle courier again on the bottom left if you zoom in there, with all the lights near the buildings. I think there's quite a lot going on in this picture, and yeah, I like this shot myself. Next picture is of another building that also caught my eye, and there was quite a lot of traffic, so I tried to get some light trails in this picture as well. Yeah, quite a lot of architectural pictures in this series, but I experimented a lot with long exposure and got some nice results, I think. Also, I was kind of hesitant about this picture. I'm in the picture myself there as a sort of ghost, I guess. Took another long exposure shot. Yeah, I kind of like the mood of this picture, to be honest. It's a little bit dark with the street lights, and I was just looking at my phone trying to light my face here. Probably could have chosen a little bit of a more interesting pose. Still not too bad, I think. Next one, I really actually like this shot. I really like the colors and just the lighting of the buildings and stuff with the trees and the reflection. Though I took this from a bridge, I think, and if I would have had a larger tripod, I would have cropped this a little bit differently to get the full reflection in the water. But still, I think it turned out very nicely with the trees, the lights, the colors, and the clouds that were kind of blurred out because of the long exposure. So yeah, definitely like this one as well. And then we come to the last picture, which is kind of a place that I saw. It said Hidden Beauty, and I was like, okay, this is actually it's kind of a boring location, but the hidden beauty thing kind of made me want to take a picture of it, because even though it's just a building, it's kind of like an industrial area, you can still get somewhat of an interesting picture. And how it turned out with some light trails as well, and the colors coming out of the windows, some hidden beauty in this picture, I guess. And that was actually my last picture. So those were the 10 that I selected from those 1.5 hours of pictures that I took. Let me know which out of the 10 you liked most, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.